Just to look around now with all the colours and shapes and forms, just something about chrysanthemums. They're a classical flower, and that's all there is to it. Every morning, the first thing I do, as soon as it gets daylight basically, get out here and walk around amongst the bees and look at them and just, oh, look at that, looks nice, look at that, looks nice. My name is Seaton. I live up in the hills out of Perth with my wife Lynn. I've been growing and showing flowers since I was a young boy, and it's just passion. But I've been in chrysanthemums and breeding chrysanthemums probably since about 1980, but before that I've bred so many other flowers. Gardening's been my life, and it still is. It's only been over the last few years since I was basically retired, I can really concentrate on the chrysanthemum side of it. And I was breeding some very good ones. And then my wife decided to put some photos on Facebook. Well, the demand was huge. And she had orders for 30 and 40 of a variety. I'm going, okay, slow down, you know, because this is too big. And then she goes and takes another lot of photos the next day, and it just goes on and on and on. Well, that's the trouble with Lynn. She loves the computer. Every day she comes up and takes another photo, and she puts it on Facebook. They can see it everywhere in the world. So she is a big part of it, and if she slows down, I'll slow down. I was born in Kalamunda. I've been here all my life. I had a sister, my sister Marge, older sister, and my younger sister Stella. She was born after the war. I remember growing up when my dad was away during the Second World War. He was over in Borneo in the Second World War. And when he come back, he had a passion for growing flowers, and he used to show carnations, and he used to win with them all the time. He used to breed them, and it's something you just follow along with Dad. Dad's your idol, you follow along with him. I started growing flowers as a young child. I won prizes as a young bloke in the Kalamunda show for the under 14. Later on in life, I put flowers in at the Kalamunda show against him, and I wrote a little note in the local paper, "The master is mastered by Master Ron." And he didn't talk to me for quite a while, but because I beat him, that turned me into growing chrysanthemums after that. I left school at 14. I got a job, and after work I'd go and take cuttings of different gardens and grow them. I grew a rose from seed. I went and bought myself what was called a brownie box camera just to take a photo of this rose. I was so proud of it when it flowered. So I've been involved in breeding since I was probably 14, 15 years old. So it's gone on and on and on from there. This area here, there's 900 seedlings in here, 300 in each bed, but everyone is different. These were two parents I used for breeding. One's a pink and one's a yellowy salmony colour. Now, when I crossed those two, I got the seed out of them. All these here all came out of the one cross. Now, these are in 6 wide, these wires, by 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. So there's 60 different seedlings in that area. Now, in amongst these, there's not many I'll keep in this little group, put it this way. They just don't come up any better than what the parents are. So there's 60 odd plants will go into the bin. And this is the way breeding is. You can get a good lot and get one good one out of it, and you think, oh, wacko, I've got it. Over the years, I've registered over 200 varieties. We registered them under the name of Seaton. Our singles are all known as Kelly's varieties. Our cascades are all known as Valley varieties. And our cut flowers are called Falls varieties. This one is called Seaton's Galaxy. It's what's classed as a spider. This one here, it's won more champions throughout the world than I think anything I've ever bred. And I think more than any other chrysanthemum. There's a few others I've got. Seaton's Flirt, which is a pink deck. That was released back in about 1985, 86. That's won champions after champions throughout Australia. Seaton J'adore, which is a lovely pastel pink with a green tinge in it, a deck, that has won the hearts of everyone throughout the world. The florist trade love it because it's such a delicate colour. And one just close by here is called Seaton's Ruby. It's an anemone, an orange anemone. That's absolutely loved throughout America. It's won champion after champion. Going back a few years ago, I started a program of growing striped ones. That was my aim. Anything with a fleck or a stripe. And this year, I think I've cracked it with quite a few seedlings which have got totally different colour combinations to what has been around before. So it's just colour. That's the main thing I'm looking for. Nothing in particular, just different colour. We have in Perth this year the Australian Championship of chrysanthemums. All different flowers have got different classifications as you exhibit them. Leaves get points, there's colour tone. Most thing is blemishes and colour clarity. You have to have a clear colour without any blemishes at all. In the spiders, you can have one little petal hook on it and it can down point you. But you just learn over the years what a good flower looks like. I just keep doing it and I'll keep doing it until I drop off the perch, I suppose.